Papa Squat. Ooh, going back to 1983. Hooray! To a classic group, the Treacherous Three, or just Treacherous Three. This track is called Get Up, and Treacherous Three, in case you don't know, formed 1978 and consisted of DJ Easy Lee, Cool Mo D, LA Sunshine, Special K, and Spoonie G, who left before the 1980s. Spoonie G did, and struck out on his own. And they also worked with DJ Dan B, DJ Reggie Reg, and DJ Crazy Eddie. They have done some really excellent stuff, and they are an early hip-hop rap group. Certainly I was a big fan of Kool Moe Dee when he split off on his own. Enjoyed the Spoonie G stuff that we've listened to. And let's jump into this. This was a track produced by Sylvia Robinson, who was a very prolific producer back in the early 80s. At least if I am remembering that correctly. Let's do a quick search for Sylvia Robinson. Yes. Oh, it looks like she died in 2011. Yeah, she was all over the place. Tons and tons of music. Sugar Hill Records. Died at 76, so she lived a long life. Oh, that's cool. She was featured in a Drunk History episode called American Music from 2014, and she was portrayed by Retta, R-E-T-T-A. I don't know who Retta is. And, 2014 biopic? I'm going to have to read through that because, two of the writers on Empire were writing the script. It was announced in 2018 that they were still moving forward with the film. Oh, Justin Simeon, I-E-N, had been attached as director, and, wow, that's pretty cool. That would be an awesome movie. Let's jump into Treacherous 3, Get Up, 6 minutes 4 seconds, like I said, from 1983. Why does that just make me smile to hear Kool Moe Dee? Whoa, it's just so good. And you don't really hear stuff like that anymore, but it's such a nostalgic thing for me. And really, I think anybody who's spent any time diving into like old rap and hip hop, or who was living at that time, probably has the same sort of reaction, because there's just something about, like, every time period has its signature things, and this sort of beat, this sort of approach to music is definitely like late 70s, early 80s, very cool kind of. Maybe it's going to be funky, maybe it's going to be dancey, maybe it's going to be a little touch of disco, maybe it's going to be pretty straightforward rap. It's just so much fun. Okay, I love how they're working the scratching in there in the background, because it really becomes part of the music of the track, which I haven't really heard it used like that before. Usually it's very overt and obvious that they're, just scratching. That was scratching. That's the sound I make. What the And, but it sounds very cool. Their voices come in and it's a little nasally for me, but who cares?
It's an innovative, rhyme-related sound coming down from the route, creating outspoken English.
Lyrics.
Beats thrown together and a song is smoking. You will agree, cause you just can't say no, shaking and breaking just like a volcano ready to erupt when we say up, 2, 3, everybody get up.
Oh, I like that.
Get up, 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 get up. is gone. But you gotta get up, 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 get up. I am a brainiac, the innovator of rap, better known as Kumo D. The second part of the trade, I'm Special K, and to complete the three. With a funky rhyme, I'm LA Sunshine, the prince of poetry. And our DJ coming all the way live is easily. He'll make you get up, 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 get up. Plus this.
Oh, I want that to have so much more of a bass hit. Boom, boom, boom. It like would be so much cooler and so much more powerful. And maybe it's the recording isn't good, and maybe my speakers don't have the bass. But oh my God, it like considering how much music now has that heavy bass, it would have sounded so good with this. And I'm sure a lot of people who listened or who even made this old music are probably like, oh yeah, we should have been doing that a lot more. I like the... Yeah, I gotta download this. So good. Kumo D's voice is definitely one of my absolute favorite voices in rap. He just has the coolest voice.
Watch me make 'em get up, multi make 'em get up, get up. I'm the high-powered rapper called Kumo D, the best that ever set foot on earth. And I'm so much in demand, the other rappers can't stand to settle for what I'm worth. But that's aside the point, cause I'm the joint, I don't brag instead. I sit back and relax and let the word spread. The only way you don't rock is if you're deaf, dumb, blind, otherwise you must be dead. Cause I bring life to the party, I'm the leader of the show. Stimulating, devastating, concentrating, dominating voice that makes you go. Nobody makes you get up, like we'll make you get up, get up. I'll make you get up, get up. Special K, make 'em get up, get up. Now, I know some of you people might be religious, but something like this is so persistent that it just can't be labeled exempt. So just rock it on time and keep it on tempo. The way I walk, the way I talk. Now you can tell I was born in the state of New York. I got an uptown accent with a touch of slang, which I use on the nights I feel I wanna hang. Girls grab a guy and just rock with 'em. Keep it on time, cause the bass is the rhythm. Remember this, because here's the catch. You not only have to be fresh, you gotta be stretched. Come on and get up, get up. We'll make you get up, get up. Or I'll make you get up, get up. Sunshine, make 'em get up, get up. While I'm running, I'm climbing up to the top. I'm gonna try to make you get up, and I won't stop until you do what you came to do. Because I will not leave this party to go home, cause then I'll be alone. But if I do, I'll take my microphone and I'll rock there. I'll rock anywhere, and I'll make my mama scream, oh yeah. Cause my rap's not fiction, it's strictly fact. It won't cause no fiction, cause you react just like a puppet on a string when I do my thing. Cause I'm definitely qualified to make you swing. Everybody get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Yeah, I definitely have never heard that song before, and that is a really fun song. It's really incredible how much of this early hip hop is just good time music. Like it's just let's go out and party and dance and have a good time, and maybe that's the approach music needs to take when it's a new genre. Like we want people to get excited about this. We want people to have fun. I mean, rock and roll was kind of similar, right? It was about let's go out dancing and having a good time and partying or seeing your girl or doing whatever. Like maybe that's the approach music has to take to kind of get into people's heads because it's like, oh yeah, this sounds kind of cool and it's all about having a good time and it feels good and this is a really fun song. I'm absolutely downloading this. Totally love it. There you go. There's your touch of old school rap for today. Pop Squat, chicken now. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much.